Hey friends, I'm Jennifer LaGuardia, your life coach, always here with you to be your encouraging voice. You know that feeling when you see the check engine light flicker on in your car and immediately you think, oh my goodness, I cannot deal with this right now. You hopefully think maybe it's nothing but the sensors in the car messed up and just a false alarm. But you also know if you don't take it in to get checked, you could run the risk of breaking down. This is a great analogy, I think, for how we feel oftentimes navigating through life. Do you ever feel like there's a check engine light flickering on within yourself? You know you need to stop and assess what's all going on inside, but too much is happening. There's too much you need to get done and make happen, and ideally need to just fuel up while you're on the go. It is scary how easy it can be to disconnect from yourself or become so numb to what's really going on inside you when you're in what I call survival mode. Just do what you got to do to make life work. That often felt like the story of my life. Having to slow down or stop felt like a near impossibility. But the thing is, if you don't prioritize what I call soul care, being aware and attentive to how you really are, you can end up breaking down to the point where you just can't give or be 100% of yourself anymore. And in that state, you could potentially make decisions that end up in a train wreck. Ask me how I know this. When I look back and pinpoint the less than wonderful decisions I've made in the past, I was always at my lowest point, energy-wise, emotionally drained, overwhelmed, and massively fatigued inside. I think that what would have helped a lot was giving myself time to take a step back and really process, get in tune with myself and what was all going on inside me, and not make such hasty moves from a place of emotional exhaustion. If you feel overwhelmed or drained right now, and on top of that feel pressured to rush into something even though it just doesn't feel right, or if you feel foggy-headed and are just unclear which way to go, I want to help you with what helped me get into a great place internally, which led to making better decisions for my life. And that is giving yourself the gift of self-love and self-care. The starting point is to recognize that you need to take care of yourself in the first place and love yourself enough to be okay with it. It is a beautiful thing to want to pour into others. I am all about it. But the thing is, if you don't keep yourself charged up and filled up, you're not going to be able to give your best and become more of your best every day. If you might be one who feels guilty for giving yourself this time, believe me, I get it. But let me encourage you that you are important too. You carry incredibly special significance and purpose, and you got to take care of yourself in order to take care of others. The next thing, after giving yourself permission to take time out for yourself, schedule time to go where you can be alone and be disconnected from distractions and focus on your spiritual life. Connecting with your higher power, I personally call God, is transformative on so many levels. Going out for a walk in nature or anywhere you can feel peaceful and asking God to quiet your mind, lift the heaviness from your heart, asking God for clarity, for peace, and then just listen. The answers will illuminate within you. It may take practicing this on a daily or weekly basis, whatever you can realistically schedule time for. But friends, schedule time for it consistently and the answers will come. It has made such a spectacular difference in my life. I've made going what I call my prayer and meditation walks a thing I do every day. It's my source of all the positive energy I have. It's how I make sure I'm functioning at my optimum so I can give my optimum to others. I pray a lot for clarity, for wisdom and discernment, and it comes to me. I pray a lot for my friends and my family and all the special people God has placed in my life, and that God would divinely surround and protect them. Friends, this is so powerful. I'm sharing this with you because of how powerful it is, and it gives me so much peace knowing that the stuff that's out of my control, God is very much in control. Taking time out to pray and meditate will also reveal what kryptonite needs to be minimized or eliminated from your life altogether, meaning anything that triggers depression, anxiety, or any negative behavior or mindset blocking you from making powerfully positive decisions for your life, and how to let that go. It will also help you to identify all the things that lift you up and build you up. Another great part of soul care is getting involved with the people who cheer you on and encourage your dreams, the ones who inspire you to be better every day. Friends, I cannot encourage this enough. If you are running on empty, take the time you need to pull over and fill yourself up, recharge, refuel, and do a check on what needs to be removed or at least minimized in your life and what needs to be replaced or added. Don't ever rush into any major decisions. I implore you, take all the time you need to move from a place of strength, wisdom, and peace. I love you guys so much, and I'm by your side praying that the journey you're on right now is filled with everything you need to be all you were created to become and all you need to keep moving forward. As always, I hope to be an encouraging voice along your journey. So please follow me on Instagram or subscribe to my YouTube channel or subscribe to this podcast wherever you're listening on Apple Music, Spotify, or Amazon Music. Awakening Hope with Jennifer LaGuardia. God infinitely bless you all and all those you hold close to your heart.